Ladies and gentlemen, the 1934 Hagenbeck Wallace Circus put on the largest street parade that any corporation show ever did, featuring the Five Graces that's now at the Ringling Museums in Sarasota, Florida, and many of the corporation or Curtis cages that were built right there in Peru. Many of the wagons still survive to this day, this being one of the examples that's now at the Circus World Museum in Baraboo, Wisconsin. And the circus parade was one of the greatest attractions in town. The children and the people had been seeing the posters for 2 weeks telling them everything that was coming. This one was even had a polar bear in the back, known as the Frigidaire Den. There were so many costumes and so many horses, so many people, animals from all over the world. Zoos didn't really exist at this point in time, so this was a special treat for everyone. The Lion and Snake tableau exists today at the Feld Entertainment Complex in Allenton, Florida. And so the fact that they could not see animals in a zoo as we know it today, the circus was a traveling zoo, a traveling menagerie, where they saw animals from around the world that they only could read about in books that existed in few and far places. The Harps and Jesters Calliope exists at the Ringling Museums today. And what parade would be complete without the funny old clowns? This two-arch cage exists at the International Circus Hall of Fame in Peru, Indiana now. Featured was a lot of the work from right there being built right in the Peru winter quarters. Not only that, but the Sullivan and Eagle Works in Peru provided several of the wagons, including the Calliope that would appear later on in this. The center figure carvings exist at the Circus World Museum today. This cage exists at the Circus World Museum today also. And the Ringling Bell Wagon, now surviving at the Feld Entertainment Complex in Allenton, Florida, was a magical delight to people of all ages. The elephant tableau, as seen right here, still exists today, as does the Two Jesters Calliope that would be at the very end of this parade. And with 29 elephants coming down the street, this was a sight that no one would soon forget. This is just a brief overview of the 1934 Hagenbeck Wallace Circus Parade.